He comes backstage. He tells me what a great job I did and how much he loves the joke. 2 years later, he's doing that as his last joke on the Kings of Comedy.
In a recent episode of Club Shay Shay, Katt Williams didn't hold back as he dished out some real talk about his fellow comedians. And it seems like Cedric The Entertainer is not happy about it.
What up, y'all? What's up? It's Ed. I want to address this Katt Williams thing one time, man. I saw people on there really commenting about that. Look, I have no idea what this brother is talking about. That joke is over 30 years old.
And I have watched all of these lowbrow comedians come here and disrespect you in your face and tell you straight up lies.
This 35-minute sit-down with former NFL star Shannon Sharpe was no ordinary interview. It was packed with candid revelations about big names like Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, Chris Tucker, and even Diddy, addressing recent sexual assault allegations against the rap mogul.
2024, it's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all.
But what's really making waves is Williams' claim that Cedric the Entertainer swiped his best joke over 2 decades ago. This isn't the first time Williams brought it up. He initially made the accusation on a radio show in 2021. When Cedric was on Shay Shay in November 2021, the topic resurfaced, with Cedric brushing it off as ridiculous.
It was ridiculous, you know what I mean? It was like the idea of the joke that he was even talking about don't even match up.
Williams spilled the beans, revealing that Cedric's dismissal was part of the reason he decided to show up on Shay Shay. According to Williams, Cedric underestimated him, thinking he was just a nobody comedian and that he could snag the joke without anyone noticing. Back in 1998, when Katt Williams was still going by the name Katt N. Da Hat, he delivered a standout performance on BET's Comic View. It was a pivotal moment in his career, with the bit in question being a hilarious reenactment of someone blasting music in a convertible, a skit he co-wrote with fellow comedian Mark Curry. Williams asserted that Cedric the Entertainer swiped this cherished joke in 2000 for Spike Lee's stand-up film, The Original Kings of Comedy, a project that also featured sets from Steve Harvey, Bernie Mac, and D.L. Hewley. Setting the stage for the gravity of the situation, Williams emphasized to Sharpe that this wasn't just any joke, it was his absolute best, serving as his closing bit. Notably, he had performed it twice on Comic View, prompting the network to feature it in their commercials. Recalling the moment, Williams shared that after performing the joke at the Comedy Store, Cedric, impressed, expressed admiration for the bit. However, 2 years later, Williams was left astounded when he saw Cedric performing the same joke as his closing act in The Kings of Comedy. Albeit with a twist, he turned the car into a spaceship. This accusation against Cedric wasn't a spur-of-the-moment thing for Williams. He first aired his grievances in 2021 on the Morning Hustle radio show, expressing how deeply it affected him because, at the time, Cedric was already more prominent in the industry. Williams revealed that seeing his joke on the big screen in The Original Kings of Comedy felt like a personal blow, especially since he had paid to watch the show, making it a particularly disrespectful episode in their shared craft. Following the widespread success of Kings of Comedy, Cedric's joke gained massive recognition both at the box office and among critics. You can catch the movie on platforms like YouTube, Apple TV, and Prime for a good laugh. However, when it comes to Katt Williams' original joke, there's surprisingly little trace of it. In the aftermath of Williams' interview, online observers and internet sleuths took it upon themselves to unearth a somewhat grainy recording of the 1998 Comic View joke. Philip Lewis, a senior editor at Huffington Post, added fuel to the fire by comparing the original bit with Cedric's now popular joke in a tweet. The post quickly went viral, racking up more than 2 million views and intensifying the back and forth between the two comedians. Cedric, however, wasn't backing down. Responding to the viral podcast moment highlighted by Club Shay Shay on Instagram, he dismissed Williams' claim as revisionist history. In a comment, Cedric stated, "Regardless of whatever Katt's opinion is, my career can't be reduced to one joke Katt Williams claims is his. I've been in over 40 movies, and my specials and brand speak volumes for who I am." Back in 2021, when Williams first dropped the bombshell, Cedric responded in an Instagram video, shaking off the claim with, "I don't know what that brother is talking about. That joke is over 30 years old." He even added a twist, claiming he had pulled off the joke 6 or 7 years before Williams' 1998 special. Fast forward to this week's interview, and Williams didn't hold back. He took aim at Cedric's Hollywood track record, threw in a weight-related joke for good measure, and spilled the tea about Cedric and Harvey supposedly apologizing for allegedly snatching the joke. This contradicted Cedric's earlier stance that Williams never brought it up personally. "Why did I give you a pass if you were just going to lie?" Williams quipped. And it looks like Cedric might be checking his side mirrors a bit nervously these days, because back in May, he shared a very suspicious opinion about cancel culture, saying that people are human and make mistakes. The comedy legend tackled the bandwagon culture in a recent interview, highlighting how it can derail the careers and lives of public figures. While the exact origins of cancel culture are up for debate, it's become infamous, especially since the #MeToo movement in 2017. Celebrities and entertainment bigwigs often find themselves in the crosshairs of controversies. Cedric spoke out, telling the Daily Mail that cancel culture sometimes goes too far. "Canceling people out of their lives and saying they shouldn't exist anymore, I feel that's a bridge too far. It's usually done in the sense of blind internet power," he explained. Remember the 2022 Slapgate at the Academy Awards? That viral moment divided fans of Will Smith and Chris Rock. The fallout continued online, with Will receiving relentless criticism for slapping Rock on stage. However, the tables turned a bit when Rock fired back in his Netflix special, Selective Outrage, taking shots at Will and Jada Pinkett Smith in a lengthy rant. Cedric pointed to this as an example of cancel culture rewriting narratives based on a single mistake. Reflecting on the situation, Cedric expressed his bewilderment, especially given that it happened at the peak of Will's successful career. He noted how fans and critics, quick to condemn either actor, showcased the ruthlessness of spectators watching real-life drama unfold. According to the industry veteran, it's people with no real attachment jumping on the wave, creating a rush that makes someone look like the worst human being in the world. Cedric emphasized that we all feel tough at times, ready to react to situations. However, the unpredictable nature of real-life responses and the potential detriment to one's character often get overlooked in the whirlwind of opinions and judgments. Another person who responded to Katt Williams going ballistic is Kevin Hart. Katt Williams stirred the pot by claiming Kevin Hart never had a sold-out show or received a standing ovation in 15 years in Hollywood. Williams dropped this bombshell during his chat with Sharpe on Club Shay Shay. In response, Hart took to X to address Williams' comments. Hart encouraged him to let go of the anger, calling it honestly sad. On a lighter note, Hart seized the opportunity to plug his upcoming Netflix movie, Lift, with a trailer teaser. Adding a touch of humor, Hart mentioned a moment in the trailer related to Katt, all while dropping laugh-crying emojis. That's all for the video, folks. Thanks for watching.